Okay.
Water break.
David, look up. We're here.
What? Oh, look. Oh my gosh, we're here.
I thought you were a park ranger.
I am.
Aren't you supposed to be in shape?
I work out in the gym every week, but that was a 10-mile hike.
4 mile.
A long hike over uneven terrain. I'm not used to it. Nor am I half mountain goat.
Are you suggesting I'm half mountain goat?
Would you be insulted if I was?
No.
Well, then you're 3/4 mountain goat. You aren't seriously going to climb that tower, are you?
I thought we just established that I'm 3/4 mountain goat. And the tower is why we hiked into here in the first place, remember?
Still, it just seems so...
Dangerous for a woman?
Dangerous, period. That thing looks half built.
Don't let all the loose wires flapping around fool you. All I'm up here is to finish hooking this thing up, and then your park visitors will have 5G into the deepest parts of the woods.
Oh, God, I hope not. The whole point of a national park is to get away.
Try to think of it as an emergency system, and not so that housewives can play words with friends while they're supposed to be enjoying nature. Is that your sat phone?
Yeah, good to know it works. It's base. This is Wills.
Wills, this is Command. Are you on site?
Just arrived.
Any trouble hiking in?
Smooth as silk. Weather's been great.
Good. How long are those people gonna need?
Sherry? Boss wants to know how long you'll be.
I won't know for sure until I inspect the whole tower, but the structure looks like it wintered very well. So, at least maybe 16 hours?
About 2 days, I'd think.
Well, okay. Just make sure those people respect the park now. And this is not just another cell tower in a subdivision.
Copy that.
And make sure they obey all safety protocols. These companies love to sue the Park Service when they can.
Will do. I'll check in every 12 hours.
Do so. There's some weather headed your way tonight. Take care.
Will's out. Base says hi.
I'll bet. I'm gonna do that inspection.
Okay, I'm gonna get work on getting tented up and get a fire started and...
You mean we're not staying in the cabin?
Sorry, that cabin got taken down last year.
So what's that just inside the trees?
What the... My brief said that cabin was gone.
Looks pretty present to me. Not new either. Except for that padlock on the door.
Okay, well, that padlock cinches it. I don't know whose cabin that is, but we're in the tent. I got an extra tarp to, What are you doing?
That's the problem with padlocks on wooden doors. The brackets that hold them are just by 4 screws.
Sherry, stop.
Sorry, can't hear you over the sound of staying warm and dry. And voila!
Hey, we don't know whose cabin this is.
It's yours. Look, there's a Park Service sign on the wall.
The Park Service said this cabin was destroyed.
So says your brief. But this is not a new cabin. Come on, David, what's more likely? That a magic cabin appeared in the woods, or that your brief was wrong?
Well, I mean...
And besides, wasn't there a storm on the way? I'd much rather trust shingles than a tarp.
I guess it's just weird is all.
Oh, yes. The government got details wrong. That's extremely strange.
Sherry,
Yeah?
how's it look up there?
Amazing. Are you sure you don't want to climb up? The view is incredible.
No, thank you. I can see you swaying in the wind.
It's not that bad. But this view, I can see the lake from here.
How about the work?
Oh, about what I expected. I'm going to have to replace some of the parts, and some of the cabling's busted out of the conduits, but nothing unexpected after the winter we had.
All right, well, calm down. You're making me nervous.
Scaredy cat. You really have to come up here. It's amazing.
What?
Uh-huh.
Your voice just went all weird.
Is something wrong?
No, it's just... There's something moving through the trees out there. It's big.
Where? Which direction?
Northwest. You couldn't see it from your vantage point. It's got to be about a mile away.
And you can see it moving through the trees.
I can see the trees moving, like a train rolling through. Jeez! A 20-foot pine just tipped over.
What?
What lives up here? Do bison come up this far north?
Generally, no, and not in the woods. It's probably a bear.
Pretty big bear.
What?
I said I'm coming down. I've seen all I need to see. I can get started in the morning.
Okay, stew will be ready in a minute. Hey,
Hey, what?
I told you to leave that stuff alone.
Well, you did say this wasn't a Park Service cabin, so...
So what?
So technically this can't be Park Service equipment?
We don't know whose it is, so leave it alone. What do you think it is?
I thought I was supposed to leave it alone.
Oh, Sherry, just...
Okay, well, I'm pretty sure this is an EVP recorder, a transfield meter, and I think this is an electron spectrometer.
A what?
What? What's wrong?
Everything you just described is used for ghost hunting?
Yeah, I know, I watched that show too.
What show?
Never mind. Point is, for a cabin that's not supposed to exist, this place has a lot of specific equipment.
Well, maybe it's just being stored here.
Obviously. But why?
Curiosity killed the cat. And the stew's ready.
Yum!
You're easily distracted.
Easily hungry. That was a long hike today, and there's a lot of work to do tomorrow.
Well, dig in.
So what was it used for?
Pardon?
The cabin. What was it used for? I mean, before someone pretended to tear it down.
I don't think anyone pretended to tear it
Focus on the question, please.
I don't know. Maybe nothing. Maybe a staging area for firefighting.
Park Service wastes money building random cabins?
It might not
Do
be. Might not be Park Service.
But the sign right there.
I'm sorry. I meant the cabin might not be Park Service originally. This park only dates back to the 70s. We bought a lot of cabins when we took over. Some got demolished, some got saved. This might have been someone's retreat we held on to.
Well, I'm glad it's here tonight. Here comes that storm. It's like living with my first dog again. David. Nothing. I thought I heard something.
Oh, was I snoring?
No,
Okay. Sorry if I was snoring.
you weren't.
Good. Did you hear that?
Yeah, that's the third time.
That sounds like it's on the porch.
A bear?
It's big, so yeah. Maybe a moose, maybe something else.
Oh my god, it's trying the door.
What? It can't. No. Where are you going?
I gotta check and see what it was. Oh, this window's useless. I'm opening the door.
Sherry, wait.
David,
Yeah?
would you come here, please?
Why exactly?
Just get over here.
What is it?
Do you see him?
What?
Just inside the tree line.
What? Is there a bear?
No. We can see you.
What do you... Oh,
I see you there. You might as well come out. Would you like to get in and out of the rain?
Is the equipment all right? Have you touched anything?
who are you exactly?
This cabin is U.S. government property.
That's right, it is.
This equipment, it's all very delicate. You didn't touch it, did you? How'd you get in here? This cabin was locked.
Drill.
Beg pardon?
She removed the padlock with the power drill.
That is unlawful entry. This cabin is U.S. government
I'm with the Park Service. She's with Celtron Cellular. We're here so we can finish the tower out there. Who are you exactly?
The tower's going to be finished?
Answer the question. Who are you?
Please, I beg you. You can't finish that tower.
You know, I'd be a lot more willing to listen to you if you just answer his question.
What?
His question, who are you?
Oh, yes, I see. I can see that. James Constantine. I'm with the Park Service.
Really?
Well, was, anyway. This cabin is my research station. We've been working out of here for 5 years.
We?
What? Oh, yes, I see. Well, no, it's just me now. There were several of us originally, though. Project Kickstand, it was called.
Never heard of it.
We were funded through the Defense Department.
And I suppose it was very top secret and you're actually James Bond?
Who?
That's it. David, this guy's nuts. Get on your sat phone and tell them that there's a hermit up here causing trouble.
You have a sat phone? Don't use it. You can't.
You need to calm down or we're going to restrain you.
We are?
We are. And I'm not climbing the tower tomorrow with some crazy person looking to sabotage it.
Don't you think that's a little bit harsh?
We're building a tower in the middle of the woods. That always gets some people bent out of shape. And I don't want to be 60 feet up when this nut job decides to go full Unabomber.
No. I'd never do that.
You say that now.
All right, everyone just calm down. James, was it?
Call me Jim.
All right, Jim, you know why we're up here. Why are you here?
Oh, I'm continuing my research.
And this cabin is your lab.
Was, yes, but the equipment was causing, well, issues. I switched to a remote observation post where I could keep an eye on things and make notes. I only came here because I saw the smoke just before the rain, and I thought someone had broken in.
Remote observation post?
Yes, it's a cave about a half-mile west.
You live there.
I work there, yes.
Why not live in this cabin?
The temptation to use the technology would be do great. It's much better this way.
All right, I have a question. Why try and scare us just now?
What?
Stomping around on the deck, growling like an animal, pretending to be Bigfoot or whatever. You were trying to get rid of us, right?
What's she talking about?
We heard something outside earlier. She thinks it was you.
Did it sound large, like a bear?
Yeah.
Oh, God. Bar that door.
Hey, calm down.
No, you don't understand. A rift must have opened. We have to get that door barred right in...
Well, I guess we know he didn't make the noises now.
We need to be silent now. Nobody make a sound until dawn. It's safe. You can come out.
Safe from what?
And how exactly are you so sure?
Come with me. Come with me. Over here, yes. Look.
You've got to be kidding me.
What's that supposed to be?
Well, it's a footprint, obviously.
Yes, I can see that. A massive footprint with 5 toes on each foot, the likes of which pranksters have been making out in Oregon for 50 years.
No.
Seriously, why are you here? Are you trying to prank us? Do you have like a YouTube channel or something?
I am a scientist making genuine inquiries.
Into what? Cryptozoology?
Physics and astronomy.
Oh, Monster Hunter is just a sideline.
No, this isn't about monsters. I don't care about the animals. I only care about how they got here.
Migration patterns?
No, they're not. Look, my research is in wormholes, where they might lead. And you're familiar with the multiverse theory?
I have watched a movie this decade, so yes.
It's not science fiction. It's just... It's very difficult to explain.
You think there are tiny wormholes in this forest, and that creatures from other dimensions are stepping through and inhabiting our reality.
All right, so maybe it's not that hard to explain.
You expect us to believe this?
Well, I expect you to believe your eyes. Look at the size of that footprint. Look at the stride.
It's very impressive work, but it's easily done with some plywood and a jigsaw.
How can you be so sure?
I'm a ranger. Admittedly, Bigfoot pranks are the most common thing we deal with, but we deal with them. Every year there's a new story somewhere about kids making footprints or growling at campers. Nonsense like that.
But I have an actual lab. You saw the equipment.
And that's another thing. It's technology that opens the wormholes, right? Something to do with the electromagnetic fields?
That's correct. Or I think.
Very convenient for you to be up here right now when we're installing a cell tower.
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking a Bigfoot prank this deep into the woods isn't going to get noticed by campers. If I wanted to scare people, I'd make footprints near one of the campsites. The only reason to do it up here is because they're trying to scare off, well, me.
We don't know how an active cell tower would affect the phenomenon. There were never reports of anything unusual until the first power lines went through back in '96. As technology encroaches further, it's gotten worse. Now you want to bring a whole cell network in this far.
And you can't stand the thought of a tower being in your woods.
We need more research.
David, I need to get started for the day. Will you keep Roger Patterson here out of my hair?
Sure, but I don't have any handcuffs.
No worries. I have more zip ties than I can count. Okay, that's day one.
How's it look up there?
About what I expected. Some weather damage, but nothing I didn't come equipped to deal with.
On schedule for one more day?
Should be. We might need to stay another night after.
I don't mind. All that's waiting for me back in the real world is a desk.
Good. Where's our friend?
No, he disappeared off into the woods about an hour after you went up. I haven't seen or heard from him since. I did learn something interesting, though.
About what?
Well, him and his research project. I know this old-timer in the International Falls office. He called him up and asked him the station, and he told me there were rumors of a woo-wee-woo type of experiment back in the yachts. Said a buddy of his even dropped some equipment here via helicopter one time.
Sounds expensive.
It is. Way above Park Service pay grade.
What was the experiment supposed to be about?
Nobody knew. Plenty speculated, but nothing definitive ever turned up.
You didn't think to ask if the work was still being done?
I did, and it's not. At least not officially.
Well, it's all very interesting.
That it is. You don't think there's something to it, do you?
Why do you ask me like that?
I don't know. It's just you called him Roger Patterson earlier.
What?
Our woo-wee-woo friend? Jim. You called him Roger Patterson. Only a Bigfoot nut would know who that is.
No, I don't remember what I called him.
Roger Patterson, the man who shot the famous footage in Northern California back in the 60s. A big creature covered with black hair walking away from the camera across from a riverbed.
You seem to know a lot about it.
I will admit to a certain fascination with cryptozoology back in the day.
Okay. Well, if you can admit it, so can I guess. But only in grade school. I had this Myths and Monsters paperback from the Scholastic Book Fair.
Oh, yeah, I remember those. So you saw something yesterday?
What?
Remember when you climbed the tower the first time, just to check on things? You said something about a large moving thing through the woods.
It was a bear, remember?
I said I thought it was a bear, but I was on the ground and I didn't see anything. And then later, just before Jim showed up, we both heard something on the porch.
What are you getting at?
Just that we both heard things, saw things. Maybe there's something to his story.
Can I remind you, when we heard that sound, Jim was right outside, and when I saw whatever that was, we didn't even know he was in the woods yet.
What about the second time we heard something on the porch? Jim was with us in the cabin by then.
I can't say I can explain everything, but the least likely scenario is Bigfoot.
It's not Bigfoot.
Don't do that!
It's not Bigfoot. It's not a hereto unknown primate. It's not a yeti, a skunk ape, or the old man of the forest.
Okay, Professor, what is it then?
It's aliens.
You know, if you were trying to sound more reasonable, I don't think that's what you should say.
Little green men, a spaceship landed in the forest and these guys got dropped off?
Of course not, but when I say aliens, I mean alien to our world, to our dimension. As far as we know, thousands of creatures from other dimensions visit us every day.
So why aren't we knee-deep in creatures?
Oh, maybe most of them can't exist in our dimension. Maybe they're vaporized instantly. Maybe we humans visit other dimensions and are doomed to a similar fate.
Oh, come on!
I'm serious. Think of all the disappearances every year. Ranger, how many people go missing just in the national parks?
Oh, that's because people don't go into the woods prepared. They don't bring water. They wear improper shoes. They have the wrong clothing.
And disappear without a trace?
Oh, they get injured or succumb to hypothermia. Once they're dead, nature takes care of the rest.
Pleasant thought this deep in the woods. But getting back to the dimension stuff, how exactly do you visit another dimension?
Well, that's what I'm trying to study.
And how much success have you had?
Not as much as I'd hope, but even observing the phenomenon is impossibly difficult.
I don't understand something. People have been seeing giant apes in the woods for decades. What makes you think they're from another dimension?
Because it would explain so much. Look, if a 7-foot-tall creature was moving around the woods, it would leave things behind. Footprints, hair samples, scat. And with everyone carrying one of your cell phones everywhere, we should have good pictures by now, right?
One would think.
But we don't. We just don't. 7-foot-tall creatures reported all over the world. Why isn't there more evidence? What if they came and went through our reality? What if they appeared for a time, then disappeared just as suddenly?
So you think there's some kind of covert army?
No. They're just simple animals. Them popping back and forth through our reality is like a cow getting caught in a wire fence. There's some kind of weakness in the barrier between dimensions, and that weakness causes rifts, small, temporary, very localized windows to open. For a brief time, the animal doesn't exist in just one dimension, but both of them simultaneously.
And there's science to back this up.
Well, strictly speaking, no. But there's plenty of observation. I've sighted the animals multiple times, and their appearance is always marked by a popping sound.
A popping sound?
Yes, kind of,
Well, that certainly seems scientific to me.
I know. There's so much work to be done, but you have to believe me when I tell you that none of this happening here in these woods, none of it happened until the power lines came in. The more electronic equipment is used in this space, the more the animals show up, and this cell tower will change things yet again, and we can't predict what might happen then.
Question for you. Where are your colleagues?
The what?
Your colleagues? Weren't you part of a team initially? 2 or 3 of you up here studying this phenomenon?
Oh, yes.
Where are they?
Well, they've all moved on to other
Your funding was cut, wasn't it? The Defense Department or whoever cut your cash, and they took off, leaving you behind to live in the cave like a fanatic.
The work is important.
I'll bet. Sherry, can you finish by tomorrow?
I'm thinking by noon if I start at first daylight.
Good. Jim, you're under arrest.
What? Park rangers can't do that.
Oh, yes, they can. I'm placing you under arrest for trespassing and illegal use of government property.
You can't make any of that stick.
Oh, I know. But I can tell your whole story to the higher-ups along with my strong opinion that if we left you up here alone, you'd find a way to disable this cell tower in no time. That'll be enough time for them to consider a psych evaluation, which is what I think you really need.
You can't. You just can't.
I just did. Sherry,
Yeah?
can I borrow a couple of those zip ties? The big ones.
Hey, mind if I join you?
Of course not. How is our prisoner?
Demanding his rights, mostly. Of course, when he did see our food provisions, he calmed right down. I think the poor guy hasn't had a meal of anything of grubs and berries in months.
What'd you feed him?
Turkey helper, only with hamburger. He wolfed down 3 helpings.
Did you try it?
God, no. I went with the ramen I brought. You gonna eat?
In a bit. I'm not really hungry.
What is it? Something's on your mind. What is it?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Look, I know we just met, but you hike through the woods with someone, you get to know them pretty quickly. You're always scanning and panning the woods, keeping watch, looking for things, trouble maybe. But tonight, you're just staring straight ahead. Something's bothering you.
You minor in psychology to go along with that engineering degree?
Oh, I'm not an engineer.
You're not.
Of course not. You think engineers traipse through the woods and climb up cell towers? No, that's for lowly poles like me. I got this job in college and just never left.
So what did you study?
Creative writing.
Really?
Master of Fine Arts.
Really?
You're surprised?
Well, that's a lot of school to end up climbing cell towers, if you don't mind my saying.
Well, I'm still writing, but the loans require an income, and it's a bit more immediate and reliable.
But you do write still.
Yes, and before you ask, I'll tell you right now that I write under a pseudonym, and you'll never guess what it is. And if you're good on this trip, I might just send you the link to my Kindle page after we separate and we'll never see each other again. And you're avoiding the question.
What question?
What's eating you?
Oh. I don't know.
That was a really long trip for a really lame answer.
Sorry, it's the truth. I guess I thought this trip would be very routine, relaxing. A hike into the woods, babysitting you for 2 days.
Hey!
Sorry, but I didn't expect to do much, and this is what I mean. And instead we find Crazy Jim and his Sasquatch Circus.
Sounds like a weird alternative band with kazoos and a tuba.
Believe me, I'd rather listen to that than Jim.
You know, I can hear you through the screen door, right?
Sorry, Jim.
That's better. And is there any more of that?
No, there's no more turkey burger casserole.
Oh, well. In that case, let me enlighten you as to your ennui.
My what?
That feeling you have, what'd you call it? The reason you're staring off into the woods.
Okay, Jim. Hit me.
Keep an eye out. You'll see them soon.
What?
Since the beginning, people have reported feeling their presence before they see them. Feeling of being watched, of something following you, gauging you. You're feeling unsettled and anxious. That's when they appear.
I wish you wouldn't talk like that.
It's nonsense. Don't worry.
Just listen for the popping sound. Then get ready to come inside.
Ah, yes. The monsters from another dimension appear with an old-fashioned sound effect.
Can you do it?
Oh, yeah, sure. Just...
How do you do that?
Oh, it's easy. You just put your finger in your mouth sideways, you close your lips around it, and...
I didn't do it right.
Oh, it takes some practice. Or a bigger mouth.
I've never been accused of that problem. Dang it.
Hey, that sounded cool. How'd you do that?
I didn't. Dave?
Yeah.
Did you happen to bring a gun into the woods with you?
I didn't think I'd need it.
Oh. Oh my. What's that smell?
It's a skunk nearby.
What was that?
It's-
Did you say you smelled a skunk?
It's nothing, Jim.
Get in here. Get back in the cabin. Right now.
Just relax. Everything is fine.
Ah!
What was that?
A rock! Practically a boulder. Look out!
Oh, where are they coming from?
I don't... Oh my god!
What is it?
There! Right there!
Get inside!
Do you see it? Do you see it?
Oh, of course I do. Just get inside.
I saw it. I actually saw it.
Jim,
I'm under the bed. You'll want to get away from those windows.
They're real.
Get away from the windows.
Ah!
how long does this last?
Well, they'll attack for 5 minutes or so if you don't fight back. They usually just move away.
Usually?
Well, like I said, it's unclear how long they can stay in our dimension or if they're in any pain while they're here.
It's stopped.
All right, we don't move for the night.
We have to do
We don't move for the night, understand? You don't know what they're capable of.
Okay, it looks clear. Are you packed?
Yes, all ready to go.
How about you, Jim? Do you need anything?
I refuse to go with you.
Can't allow that. You're under arrest.
After last night? After what you saw? You realize that if I'm called before a judge, I'm going to make sure my lawyer calls you. Then you'll have to either commit perjury or admit what happened last night, to what you saw last night.
We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Sherry, what else do you have to do?
One last test of the solar panels, and then send the word to the network.
How long before that tower goes online?
They usually have to do a test or two on their end. 5 minutes, maybe less.
We're going to die in these woods.
Now hang on a minute.
And the thing will go live, and the rifts will open, and whatever comes through will be angry and murderous, because they're always angry and murderous, and we won't be far enough away to avoid them. We're going to die here.
There is one other way.
Yes?
Well, we start hiking now. We get back to the truck and drive to the visitor center. There's service there. I could just phone in that the work was completed and the tower will go live after we're out of the woods.
You hypocrite!
Now, wait a minute.
You both still want to pretend this isn't happening? That turning on that cell tower won't cause any harm, even after everything you've seen for the past 2 days?
Okay, I'm willing to admit some things are pretty freaky in these woods. But you said it was the power lines that set them off, right?
Yes, and the instruments we used in our research made it worse. Who knows what a cell tower will do?
Exactly! Who knows what the cell tower will do? You don't know if it's going to make things worse. It can improve things.
There's no logical reason
There's
to think
no
that...
logical reason for any of this, period. Jim, I don't know what's really going on. You've been studying this for years, and even you don't seem to know what's going on. If we turn on the power and it causes more problems, David and I will help get the right authorities on board to study it, okay? If it's a bad, well, then we'll get national security involved. Better we study it here away from people than anywhere else, right?
That was always my intent. A rift opening in a populated area could be disastrous.
All right, then it's agreed. We hike out, then make the call. David?
Okay, I agree, but you have to agree to come quietly.
It's too dangerous. We don't know what that tower will do.
But you agree to come quietly, right?
No.
Hey!
Jim, no! Wow, he's fast.
It's always the wiry ones.
Aren't you going to chase him?
Are you kidding? He knows these woods better than anyone. Let's just go. I'll report to him and let the park police decide what to do about it.
Well, what about the tower?
Activate it.
What?
Disactivate it and let's go. And I want to get out of here.
But we talked about hiking out first.
Yeah, that's your end of it. Do whatever you want, but I'm hiking out. Now.
David? David! Wait! Wait! Solar panels look okay. Okay, this is it. Okay.
Yep, here it is. See, I told you.
Never doubted you.
Sure you didn't. Well, the tower looks... Jeez, what happened to the tower?
Looks like someone took an axe to it. Can you fix it?
Yeah, probably. I'll have to climb up and take a look first. Might take several trips.
I don't want to hike in here more than necessary.
You still spooked about that story? Legends. I knew Sherry. She just wanted to be a famous novelist. Probably faked her own disappearance for publicity.
And what about the park ranger that was supposed to be with her?
Oh, he was a desk jockey. Probably twisted his ankle or something. Nah, he'll turn up.
Turn up?
You know, turn up. His bear scat.
That's pretty dark, Bob.
Hey, if you come into the woods and don't know what you're doing, you deserve all you get. I come prepared. For everything. I'm gonna climb to the tower now, and why don't you check out the cabin?
Okay, Be careful on that tin ladder. I don't want to have to carry your sorry butt out of these woods.
Don't worry about me. Worry about dinner. Oh, I'm starved.
At your service, Jeeves.
Jeeves. Jeeves is the butler, not the guy he's serving. Read a book, will ya?
Whatever. Hey, Bob?
Yeah?
Was the cabin supposed to be unlocked?
No idea. It's a mess up here. This is gonna take forever.
Yeah. Man, stinks in here. What? What? Ah!
This has been A Tree Falls in the Forest from the Icebox Radio Theater. It starred Scotta Turner as Sherry, Caleb Silvers played Dave, Jeffrey Adams was Jim, and Pete and Bob, the unfortunate victims in the final scene, were played by Dalton Johnson and Mitchell Erickson. Script written and directed by Jeffrey Adams, sound effects by Diane Adams. Partial funding for this program made possible in part by the voters of Minnesota through a grant from the Minnesota State Arts Board, thanks to a legislative appropriation from the Arts and Cultural Heritage Fund. For more information, visit iceboxradio.org. And that is our show for tonight.